Sending data.
I don't want to log in as an div pack because that'll affect it when you log in as another.
Yeah.
Seeing it from the outside in.
Yeah, no, you're good. YouTube is online.
Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, there we go. Show and you've got the. Okay, you still got the song. Thank God.
Oh, of course. Okay, Twitch is online as well. And it says the right date name thing.
Yeah, because I didn't edit it unless you had to edit it.
I did.
Of course, we're talking, they can hear you.
Do I have it set up that way? I don't think I have it set up that way. I don't have it set up that way.
Oh, you must have hit them. Well,
They can't hear us. Oh, they can hear you.
what the hell?
They can't hear me. So maybe I should just go ahead and put it on there. Well, because wait. No, they can't. No, they can't hear.
I'm listening on the channel outside the channel, and I can hear both of you.
How? I have intro music. I just have intro music and start screen. That's it.
Oh, it might. I'm sorry. It might be lag if you change the music.
No.
No, wait, no, yeah, I can hear you. We're just talking about it right now. They can't hear us. Yeah, you just said they can't hear us. They can hear me, and I can hear you saying that. This is fucking weird. Yeah, I can hear that. We're quiet. The song is definitely overlapping. We are talking.
Interesting.
Yeah, they can hear us.
That's weird because I don't have it set up that way. I don't have it into the sources. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Are you using OBS?
Yeah, I'm using OBS.
What the hell? Is it coming through your desktop or is it going through a different source?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Let me just share this with you. Can you see that?
You see watch stream. Hold on, pick it up. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so what are you seeing? Just the main screen?
Just the main screen.
That is so dumb. So you can't see. I click
Bear with us, people. We got this, but we don't.
I just want to screen share. I don't want to. It wants to share.
There's
Whatever. Yeah. So that's what. Okay. Well, this was completed. So let's go back to this. Do we have? Yep. So I got the chat here, and what I'm gonna do with the chat is stream. Oh, I need to actually log into it. So I can close this out. Actually, open up the chat. There we go. Right there. That does mess with me. Well, we're going to transition into
all right.
us. Let me know what you
Okay,
think
cool.
of it and how I have it set up.
You should have green screened yourself. You have a good opportunity to green screen yourself.
I do have an opportunity to do that. So let's see. This is the one that I have it set on.
Well, I
I
mean,
have
you
mic
did it like
audio, desktop audio. So yeah, we're good there. Okay. I might need to change a few other things here in a minute, but other than that,
okay, cool.
can
So we live?
yeah.
We're here. We're live. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, I like the new Aces. Oh, that.
How it looks? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we We good?
Damn, am I that off? How
No,
did I
it's
get that
it's
off?
it's Discord,
Oh, okay,
and I had to
okay.
crop it, and I had to stretch it to get it to fit. It doesn't look as bad as it was, but mine is a little too
You
zoomed.
can't even. Yeah, your camera's like zoomed in pretty good. Although, well, put something up there. Can you put something on the desk? You see how like zoomed in it looks.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Uh, okay, so I do have it cropped a little bit. So let's go 375.
We are
300,
bear with us, people, because now that NASA is
300,
back and like trying to keep it up, we're trying
300,
to fit everything just right. So
300, 300. Oh, no.
okay, so that's your hand size. That's not bad.
Well, shut up.
No, I just mean like I'm not referring to that. I'm referring to like,
275.
are you gonna be zoomed in
Where's
enough like
the...
to present folds or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've got it cropped. I'm gonna try to fix this.
I know. Like man, the text really takes up a lot of the screen.
Uh,
It's not bad. It's just
this is better. It's a little better.
that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Just now I can. Okay. This is just temporary, but this is what I wanted to use as a place marker before I bring the mat up, because the
Gotcha.
mat's the
Okay.
mat's huge, and I gotta unplug everything and redo everything to do that. Which I'm debating on doing a completely separate table for the mat itself, and having
That would be
another
understandable.
table. So like this is my obviously the big long white 8 foot table here that I have this on, and I was gonna do basically off of this, which you can't really see, but it's basically like that way. So you come straight down, and there's going to be another small, like little, either a square or maybe a 2 or 4 foot table this way, and I was going to put it right there and have a webcam behind it on the tripod, which I have behind me, and I can actually show that to you.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so let me do that, because you can see this camera, right? That I'm pointing to. Are
Yeah,
you looking
yeah,
at? You're looking at Discord, right?
yeah.
So you can see this camera. So if you can see this camera, can you see this?
I can see where it's at. Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
watch this. So uh,
You guys can't see this. This is going on like way
this
back
is
that
behind
way.
this is behind the scenes. Uh,
Magic
can you
happens.
see this?
Okay, that's the one behind you. All right.
So can you see
Oh,
that?
so you got the camera mounted on the monitor that's looking at the pad. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see that. You can see this one.
Right.
Now this one that's on the tripod is going to end up. Let me look at. I'm actually got to look at Discord so I can see what I'm looking at. So this one that's back here is going to be mounted over that way, which is to my right. And there's a table that's going to be basically right here. Actually, I can move this one without jacking up the stream so much. So
Hopefully.
this is the pad.
Right.
There's going to be another table that comes along this way over here, and this camera is going to go over there
Okay.
and
And
look
that's where all
down
the
and
folding is
look,
going to happen.
and yeah, the folding is going to happen this way for me. So I can be
Okay.
here, I can have the screens here like you see, and then and actually I don't even care. Uh,
I don't even care. You don't
like
even care.
I don't even care. Um, he wants to know how to build Viper. He's asking you, not me.
I can't do that. I can't build Viper. That is beyond the capability. If you ask me, I'm going to ask him, and then we're going to build it together because I don't know. I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of know. I think I've built Viper. Have I built Viper
I
before?
don't
I built
remember if
Viper
we, I don't
before.
know. I don't remember.
I'd like to
But
think I have, but I might be wrong.
yeah. So that's what it's been a long process. Obviously, I've had computer issues, and I mean, you see, I've got like batteries over here. Um, you guys can see the batteries. I'm not gonna leave you out of that. I'm over here trying to do that. Uh, I've just been dealing
that'll,
with I've been dealing with a
that'll
lot,
appear.
and like I was supposed to be on vacation this week. Well, I technically am on vacation this week because I'm not working this week, but we were supposed to go camping up north, and her family decided to be a little obnoxious and
Yeah.
basically tell us that some of her sister's kids were gonna stay on our campsite. And I'm like,
Oh,
so who's gonna be responsible for them? Who's watching them? They're not my kids. I'm not gonna be responsible for them. Oh, well, could you just, no, I'm not. You know what? We're not even going to go. And so we just, last minute on Sunday, we just decided not to go.
nice. Okay.
And we were supposed to leave early Monday morning.
What does Sarah think of that?
So
She was
basically,
okay with
Sarah,
it?
no, yeah, because she was angry, just like I was, because she didn't want to watch her sister's kids.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Me and her are on the same page on a lot of things. I'll be honest, like we're on the same page on a lot of things, but
Uh-huh.
this right here, we're at a disagreement, and we're always going to be at a disagreement.
Well, that's good.
It's just the
I
way
mean,
it is.
not that, but yeah.
I mean, and but that's why it's just like, okay, where can I do what I need to do out of your hair? And this is the spot. So I got to get it. I got to finish getting it set up. Like, yeah, we've been in the house for what 2 months now. It just feels like, I mean, it's never ending, man. Like I didn't. I've obviously owned a home before, but I've never owned a home of this magnitude.
Right.
I didn't know the sheer size of the house, the sheer size of the land, and what we're trying to accomplish. It's just so much work.
Well, yeah.
I mean, because obviously the guy that owned it before us, he just wanted woods. So he didn't care about a yard. He didn't care about any of that stuff. He literally didn't even have grass until until last year. He planted new grass last summer.
Only because once he realized he was going to sell it, he'd be like, I might need to do that because the next people ain't going to be what I want. So
Exactly.
I
So
better get something in there.
which we didn't care because we knew that whatever was there, we were going to change. Like unless it was like perfect, which no house is ever going to be perfect for the next buyer. Like it's
No,
just
not
not.
typically.
I mean, not typically unless you're buying millions of dollars of home and like you're either paying to have it built or whatever. But um, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
like you said, that's what you get when you're moving into a house somebody else had. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Like
know. Yeah.
so you're getting somebody else's ideas. So
Yeah.
that's the problem behind it for me is that okay, this isn't ideal. I mean, it took me forever to even run internet up here to get that ran. It took me a week and a half to get the internet ran up here because it was such a battle.
Hey, you're still, speaking of which, can you correct the, what do you call it? The scroll? Because, yeah,
What do you mean?
the scroll, you put the window on there, but now the scroll's like hidden behind it. So when you
Oh,
stretch
I
out your window,
oh, never mind. There you go.
okay, thank you.
I thought I fixed it.
It's okay. I was just,
It's
I'm
been wrong
thinking
the whole
about
time.
that too. I'm like,
I fixed it, but
when do you,
I never
Abby, are you
transitioned it
watching?
over.
No, you didn't know. Abby, are you watching this on the phone? Do those words come out okay? Because I know on a smaller screen, I'm wondering how they be. Like, do we have to make the words bigger or anything? I was always worried about that with mine.
You know what? Let me look on my phone.
Oh, check it out if you can't do it, because I'd like to see how those look. This is not an
Um,
AC Delco ad.
yeah, I mean it's readable. I've got an iPhone 7. It's readable.
Okay, well,
If
that's
you're in
that's
chat
perfect.
mode, if you're like where it's just taking up the top portion of the screen, like the chat
Yeah.
small and today's topics is readable. It's tiny, but it's readable. But the
Okay,
chat
fair
the
enough.
chat is small. The chat words are small. But if you're in full screen mode, like landscape, you can read everything.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I would like to think. I hope that some people watch it that way as opposed to watching it profile mode. Because, dude, then it postage stamp. What the hell? Plop this puppy up on your big screen, man, and look at my hands. My hands in an 84-inch screen.
You are stupid.
AOC Delco on an 84-inch screen. Bam! They're asking you, what size batteries are those? Triple E's?
Now you're just as stupid.
This is not an AC Delco ad, people.
There you go. Put it on there.
The one, Billy Gunn. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta put this over here with the rest of them. But that's what's good about a wireless headset.
So, did you weed out all the cameras yet, too?
I have not, so that's something I can't really do that right now because we're in the middle of,
Yeah.
yeah, tag nabbit. But I got them. Let me see how many I got because I don't even know how many I got. How many did you need?
Um, Probably just two.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't want to make it sound like, just, but seriously, I think just two. I mean, I don't know how many you planned on me having.
I don't know how many I have. I'll be honest.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay, using the wireless headset. So, is that what you can use on the show too? So you weed it through the mics?
Um, that's what I'm saying. Like I have this headset here still in the plastic.
Okay.
So that
Still
was
in
the
the
that
plastic.
yeah, that was the one that I was going to. Ooh, I need this for downstairs. 50 foot of Cat 5e.
I got that.
Yeah,
I
this
got like
is.
three. I got like three
I
rolls
got
sitting on
a.
my floor
I
right
was gonna say like I got a box of 1,000 foot that I that that you have to actually make. The bulk box.
Oh yeah. Huh.
That's what I use to run the cable all the way up to the loft. So I just grabbed it, grabbed my fishing lines and different things, and ran it all the way up and did what I had to
Your
do.
fishing
And
tape.
I have the fishing tape. The fishing tape didn't work that well. I actually used those fishing rods, those little, what are they, fiberglass, the ones that screw in on each
Oh
other,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the little blue ones. I used those. I used that. That worked really well. Because I was basically doing straight line runs. So I would go from, you know, across over to one room in the basement. So I'd run it across from where I was starting, and then I run it across to the next room, and then I ran it the length of the basement to the other room, which was the big, like that was the biggest challenge of that, was getting it that far. And
Yeah.
then I ran it straight up the wall from the basement up to the loft over here, and it's so weird that it's backwards like that because that is not that way. You know what I'm saying?
It's that way.
It's this
It's
way,
not
but
that way,
it
but it's
but it
that
looks
way.
like it's that way. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, I'm sitting here. This is me. I'm facing. It should be that way, but it's
Is that
pointed.
left or is that right?
This is left. This is
Okay, so
right.
I see it. I see it right.
That's weird. It doesn't
I
look
see it
that.
right because when you pointed left, it was left.
That's weird because it doesn't look left to me. It doesn't look left down here in this little box. It looks opposite.
Weird. Weird. Okay.
Oh, I could actually
Man,
focus me in.
man, that plane looks a lot better when it's cropped
Oh,
that way.
that's
Because now it looks.
weird.
Does that look good for you guys? Does it look a little different? Because like it looks
Unfocus this
with his
person.
crop,
Oh my goodness.
it looks a little bit better.
Oh, that my
I like it.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Go watch that. That's delayed.
I hope you do that. I hope you do that, Abby. I'd like to see some Valkyrie flight testing from somebody other than me.
So hang on. I got. So you said two.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But you said you don't know how many you have, right?
I don't know how many I had, and I was just snatching left and right, bro. Every
That's
time
fine.
somebody, COVID was amazing. Like, oh, I need a new laptop. Yeah, bring in
Hey,
your
they
desktop.
were actually
Bring in
they
all
were
your equipment. I'll give you a
they
laptop.
were they were actually able to see you do the modification too. That was cool.
Okay, so there's another one. There's another one. This one's unwound, so this one I must have used at some point because these are all wound up like ground chuck. I'm gonna ground you up like ground chuck.
Ah, Viper! I
Fuck.
don't even know if he's. Abby, I'm able to see a lot more of his background than you are, and I'll tell you something. I don't know if he's got any around there. He's probably got. I don't know. Do you have
I, d-
paper up there, Mark?
I, d- I thought I brought. Oh, I do have something,
Oh, he's
which
got something. Okay.
I do have something that's
Something.
I don't know what it's considered.
I don't know what it's considered.
It's definitely something. Fuck. Oh, is that what
Hey,
the
man.
problem is?
Sometimes
Oh,
that's all we need is something.
something or something.
Something. Build something.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Build something. Okay, so I have this one, which I need to test
I,
because this one's been used. It's not wound up. It's not wound up.
he's not talking about a plane, people. He's talking about some stuff.
So this one I need to test. So where are
Where the
the
hell did that come
others?
from? Where's that been sitting?
Okay, so there's
Jesus, that's
two.
been there the whole
I
time.
was like, where's the others? Okay, so there's.
You hit those, you
I need to
die.
test all of them, but none of these have been used because these are all still wound up, like like
Apparently, like Grand Chuck.
like ground them up, like ground chuck. I gotta have more in here. I bet you I do.
What,
It's gonna
what do
be
you call
hilarious.
Chuck Norris on the ground? Ground Chuck. That's stupid.
Ground up. Oh my.
John, you out there? Well, you're supposed to be able to see it. Abby, you weren't really oh, that's right. Abby, you kind of joined the game late because we used to have it in such a way that this used to be our old school like lineup, but Mark's been on like lockdown for the past year and a half. Oh, well, wait, I'm sorry. It ain't been that long.
Close.
About 3/4 of a year.
Eat 3/4. 3/4 hose.
So Sovid has struck him really hard. So, but he should be making a comeback here soon.
I am making a comeback.
And eventually we'll have this not only okay, all those things we talked about in the past about how we probably going to change this up and like it'll be a little bit more to Stella and we might change nights and stuff like that. This could actually we might put this ball into motion now that everybody's back to
Yeah, you
you
know
know
what? Changing the night actually might throw her off a little bit too.
that's true because
And
she
it,
probably knows what you're doing Wednesdays.
exactly, exactly.
But she ain't doing nothing about it. So
Not yet. Not yet. I think out of sight, out of mind, right?
yeah, yeah.
So I've got one, two, three,
Now
four,
you know
five,
what you needed. You know what you
six.
should have got. Hey,
I've got
you
six
know what?
cameras I need to test.
I just thought about this. You know what you should have got before you left? You should have got some motion sensors because you could have put them at the bottom of your doorway so when it went off, you knew she was coming.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's coming.
Because well, I put those in mine so they sit up there right down by like where my stairs come down.
Which
So
ones
I
did
got
you
like a
get?
good I got me a good like 30 seconds before she ends up in the room. Which ones did I get? I got those ones from Lutron. It's basically just the eyeball that shoots across. They're really small. They're like actually they're about this size, and they sit down by the bottom of the stairs. So, but she doesn't like they don't skip stairs. So they hit that stair. I'm like, oh yep, here they come. Just a little chime sounds in here, just enough to let me know
If somebody's coming.
that somebody's coming. Doctor Evil.
And wait, so what do they work on? Do they just work on power or?
Yeah, just on power. Yeah.
Okay, damn. Okay.
And they're like low voltage. They like work on like what your doorbell would ring on. So actually, I just tapped into a line to provide constant power to them. Pretty cool.
So wait, is it like 110 volt or?
Yeah.
Okay, just curious. So it'll run off a regular power outlet, which I don't have down at the end of the. I could run it. Dang, now get out of here. This is the
What the
problem
hell was
about
that?
being up in the loft. Who knows what kind of bug that was? Probably some gnat. This is why I hate being up in the loft.
Oh, really? Oh. Well,
Yeah.
wait. How the hell do you not have? Like, is there not got a screen in there?
I got screens in my windows and stuff, but the doors were open down in the basement today or in the garage,
Oh,
because this is above the garage.
yeah.
So the other thing about being up here is that I'm either really cold or really hot. I don't have an in between right now. It's really cold or really hot up here. It's there's no in between right now, and
That sounds about
it
right.
is ridiculous up here. Like right now, I'm sweating like crazy. I have this water up here that's been up here for like a week and a half that I need to actually see if it's any good. We're about to find out.
Sweet, sweet.
All right, I'm not dead, so it's decent.
I'm not dead, so it's decent. Or
I
not
thought it was
asleep either, so nobody put anything in it.
yeah. There's nothing
Yeah.
growing in it either, so we're good. No, this came
See,
straight from the like I'll be honest, like one of the best things about this property is the well that we have. Like I don't know what kind of spring that they connected to, like underground, but man, oh man, it's got some great water. Like 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 this water comes out and it's like drinking bottled water.
that's like eon old glacier fed water. Yeah, it's going to be pretty nice.
It's it gets super cold. Like it's insane.
Well, it's up north, dude. So, like, dude, there's, I don't know how true it is, but there's always been rumors that like the frost under the ground never truly thaws out up there. So, I mean, it may be true. I don't know, but it probably never gets that warm underground. Like once you get to like the 3 foot mark, it's probably never. It's probably like really close to freezing. Seriously, I mean, at all times during the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's somehow like so far underground. Well, I say it's 106 feet or 110 feet or something like that. 106, I think, is what's
Mm.
on the well. Is that's how far down they did dug and to get to the water. And
That's about as far down as you could throw a javelin.
I mean that man, it's amazing. Like that water that comes out of there, and there's no filter.
Well,
There,
no, you don't put filters in wells.
well,
That's like
think of
natural sand filtration.
think of Florida. They have a well.
Well, yeah, but their groundwater is way too damn high, and it's too damn close to the salt. So you kind of need it there.
Yeah, so there's a lot of there's salt and there's filters and all kinds of other stuff that they have
Yeah,
on the outside of their house with this system that comes into the from the well, and it's some nasty ass water.
Damn close to Mexican water right there.
It is bad. It tastes like awful. But
Wait,
this water
does it taste does it taste awful or does it taste like awful? Because there's a
tastes
substantial difference.
tastes like awful. So I got 7 cameras here, guys. So if you take
I doubt
if
what
you
he's
take
hey, I doubt what he's saying is if you send him a self-addressed stamp envelope, he'll send you one.
no, because I got some plans. I wish there was a way to rename these. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all the same model.
Yeah.
So, like, once you start hooking them all up to the computer, then it's like, okay, well, which camera is what? Because they're all labeled the same.
There's a program for that.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
mean,
remember
I
what
can change it in
I can.
OBS a little bit. Like, I can say, okay,
Yeah.
this one is this webcam, this one is this webcam. But when I go to the properties, I have to figure out, okay, that's what this webcam is. And then, like, once I name it, then I have to leave it plugged in because it will lose its name once you unplug it.
Right. Right. It will lose its name. It will lose its identity.
Hmm.
And therein lies the problem.
Yep. So what
So,
I'm gonna
yeah.
do is I'm gonna test a couple of these out, and
Now?
oh no, I'll probably mess up the stream if I do that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Actually,
say.
no, I actually no, I wouldn't. If we went to
Don't downplay me, boy. Now we got it hooked up. We all right now.
yeah, if I go to this one,
The hell do I got plugged in?
which
Oh,
one? If I go to the multi, yeah, if I go to the multi, we okay. So let's take out the.
he's not trying to mess up the stream, people.
Let's
I don't
remove
think
this
anyway.
one. Let's remove this one.
You want? Hey, wait. Viper or Firecat?
What are you talking about?
Is it Viper or Firecat? He's asking about.
Firecat
Oh,
doesn't.
maybe Viper.
How to, oh my goodness! What the fuck?
You might have to put a little Viper thing on there. What did you
Okay,
build for
so
the one today? Because you're on wait, this is June. This is the last day of June. So you're gonna start something new next month.
yep, I'm starting. I need to pull up my thing so I can actually see. I usually pull it up
I
in the
did
morning.
I have that prepped. I have that prepped in I got that prepped on the side too. One thing before I took off the show, it was taking me a little bit of time was I was trying to be ready for the anniversaries this year at this time of the year, so see if anything was happening. Um Ironically enough, right now it's pretty quiet.
Oh, that's
Pretty
what I
quiet.
did. That's what I did. Um, for June, I built Thunderbolt instead of Hagataka
Oh, why'd you do that?
because I can't figure out. I gotta find the Hagataka. I couldn't find it. I
Oh,
have
you
it. I
bastard.
haven't opened all my boxes yet for the planes. I
Oh.
know. I know. Don't hate me. I know. I just haven't opened them all. I gotta get them
No,
all
it's all
out.
right. Hey, it's hard. No, it's all right to move
they, they
sometimes. I can understand it.
they haven't even been moving. Like once I put them down, they haven't moved. So they should be all right. Honestly, they're gonna go through one last small move, and that's moving them from the closet downstairs up here, and that's it. But I'm afraid if I move them up here, the humidity up here is gonna get them.
I know. That's what I thought about when I moved them down here, ironically, because my basement carries so much. I actually got a dehumidifier. I'm like, no, I can't have
Well,
this because
yeah, the
even after a
basement.
couple months, my paper was already starting to like, uh-oh,
I
we
think
got
that's what I need
problems.
to do is put a piece of paper down there and see. But the basement's cooler, but there's no humidity down there because we run our dehumidifier.
Yeah.
We run it all the time down there.
Yeah, you should know how to build Hakataka. That how to build is up there now, isn't it?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go back and get it. The video's up, right?
The video is up. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
taken it down yet because I gotta. I'm like you know, like once I get that switched up, everything's gonna be all right,
Yep.
and it'll look
So,
cool.
so that's something that I gotta do. I gotta get these boxes out of the way. Like, I gotta get this out of the way. I gotta get that table put up, And then
I gotta see if I can get like.
I need to see how much that's gonna cost. Like how much that other table's gonna cost. Ooh, I could do that. I could move that over here, but that's
The wrong way.
not necessarily. It's like a little. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that.
That brown thing back there?
That brown thing back there was what looks like a broken shelf.
Yeah, the little pegs. I gotta find them. They
Okay.
came off when we were moving them up. When I moved it up here,
So yeah,
and
because
I
like if you
honestly
want to
don't
put,
care because I could honestly use that and put that right here next to me.
yeah, you could, but you wouldn't be able to access. Like, is that's the front face of it, right?
That's the front face of it, but
So
I
you'd
could
probably
move it.
want to turn it the other way because the lower part is what you want right alongside, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if I just moved it, like how it would
You
look.
guys can't see this. He's talking about over here on his side. So
I
he's
wonder
trying to talk
how
about like an L-shaped desk like we got, but
I wonder how that would look. I don't know. We'll test it out and see how it goes. But this water, yeah, this water ain't too bad. It's actually helping me get through the night.
well, it's not like anything's growing in it, so you should be okay.
Yeah. All right. So I need to move this. Need to move
I don't
this.
know if
But I don't want to put it right there because I need that. So dag damn it. This drive me nuts. All right.
damn it, he'll get it somehow.
Yeah.
Me, I got me. Wait, hold up. Come along with me, people, as I try to do this here. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the coding quick reference sheet here real fast. Oh, what the hell did I start that on? Like right there. All right, there it is. So, yup, yup, yup. All right, yeah. So you'll notice the two sets of vampires sitting here. Yeah, I got the two different variations. They're very subtle. They're very much alike, but they're a little different. Um, they're basically the same plane in reverse. And by reverse, I only mean their width and length is about the same. They're slightly different because there's really no set pattern to those. Just as long as you're kind of around the 4.5 inch mark, you're pretty good.
So
On the longer ones,
which
usually.
one is that?
What, the plane?
Yeah, that plane.
Yeah, that's vampire.
Oh, okay.
These are vampires. Yeah, and they're, yeah, like I said, they're two different variations on the same theme. The only difference is the bihedrals that I have, they're flipped. So obviously you can see this one's got the forward ones are up, these are down, but then the strakes are up. You can see that there, and the rears are up. This one's got everything like that on the bottom of it. That's the only difference. And basically, with this plane, that's just for looks. It really is. It doesn't really affect their flight whatsoever. I don't know if I don't know if anything, like I put anything, it's like javelins. Like whatever you put on there is kind of along for the ride. The plane just flies one way. It just looks. I mean, seriously, it's weird.
Okay, give me a
Both of these
moment.
planes fly basically exactly the same.
Give me a moment. I'll be back. And here's what I was talking about when I said I think I have something.
Oh,
I
okay.
I got this in the mail.
I got this in the mail. What you got?
I got this in the mail. And yeah, so
He got this in the mail. Oh, oh, oh,
yeah.
oh, oh.
Yeah, I don't want that side up. I don't
Is
want
it
that.
is it big?
Yeah,
Looks big.
so
Okay,
oh,
okay.
all right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
All right, all right. So we might get a build out of this. Might get a build out of this, people. A 6? You want the dog fighter, huh? Yeah, yeah. I said a 6 before. What made you think of the 6? I he's got a sheet. If he's only got that sheet, I don't know if you'll be able to get a fire can out of him. Maybe, maybe we'll get it out of him. We don't know yet. Oh man, I suck. I gotta write down. I've been dilly dallying, people. I'm kind of stupid. I was looking at my anniversaries, people. I'm sorry. Let me get to the anniversaries real quick. But I see this. Um, just to show. Basically, it's kind of a light month. Actually, believe it or not, a extremely light month for OAE, who usually has planes, but they're all retired. KIA, the Demon, was born coming up this week, like yesterday. Yesterday he was born, about like 8 years old, going on 8 years now. Pretty good. Uh, right? Yeah. June 29th of 2013. Um, Missiles Python, June 26th of '08. About 16 years, so 15 years, excuse me. So not bad, not bad. 13 years I've been corrected. Well, a lot of others that were like basically retired or soon to be retired coming up. So, um, yeah, quiet month. Usually in summertime, we do a lot more flying as opposed to not flying, Um, and that's basically why. So looking like upcoming so that we see it before you miss it here, because June 30th is here. I'm gonna bring up like early July. Bear with me, people. I know it goes to like at least the 5th, but like in summertime, you do a lot more flying because you're out of school and like you just don't have anything to. Okay, July 7th would be the next show. So see what these look like here. Um, this week, oh, it's really light. There's only three. Ironically, OAE's OmniWing Zeta still active, and this one's celebrating 5 years of service as of tomorrow. And then, oh, Mark, NASA's two are actually going to be coming up. They'll be actually on Tuesday. 13 years of Spider and Swallow. Spider V3, that is. Probably the one that he likes better. The Spider V3 is like the fighter bomber version, so it's slightly bigger. Um, and yeah, that's what I mean. See, it's like usually around this time of year, it's really quiet. It's really quiet because you get a lot of flying done. You don't usually want to. I mean, designing happens all the time, but usually you have a design and you just tweaked it. You added a little something. Um, like a straight up and down plane. Really, when you look back through history, as I am, like you just see that this is usually a dry pit spell, the summer months, because winter months usually heavy. Spring usually has a tendency to be kind of heavy too. I don't know why, just it worked out that way. This is one of the reasons why I like keeping track of members aircraft for that, just to see like how good we, like what we do, how we produce, what we've been doing and stuff. Um, it's cool, it's cool to have reference like that. So, well, plus the fact that, I mean, again, I'm writing it down and other people will know, like, hey, I forgot like how old this plane is, and I can tell you when I have it on the sheet. So, what the hell? Today was what is the, I just wrote this the 30th, man. 30th, man. So, bear with me. I'm trying to remember backwards. 20, supposed to be 24. Oh, God, no. Supposed to be 25. Did you guys hear that Donald Rumsfeld died today? True Cold Warrior. I don't know why. I was actually I mean, not that you can really, but in a way, I served under him because when I was in the service, that's when he was SecDef, even though he was a SecDef a couple times. And I have to admit, yeah, he was probably one of the better ones that we've ever had in the United States. A lot of people liked him. Like he found that delicate balance of being appreciated by the services as well as the civilians. I mean, that's hard to accomplish here. Hard to probably accomplish anywhere, really. Really hard to accomplish here. I know America is so fickle. We don't like extreme hawks just as much as we don't like extreme doves. Hey, Robert, how you doing, man? That's okay. That's okay. Hey, man, at least you got it. If you notice, if we can pop you, like, if you don't have you don't have issues, we could probably pop you in. We're running off Discord this time. Your AC is your AC unit in man, dude, in Georgia. Yeah, I understand. You want to fix that, dude. I mean, I'm sitting here sweltering at 82 degrees, and I know very well in Georgia would be like, man, I wish it was 82 degrees. I remember those days, bro. 10 years in South Carolina, yeah, man. I feel you. I mean, we had central air, never went out, so thank the Lord for that. But yeah, I mean, seriously, I understand how that would be. I didn't want that at all, man. That's horrible. Just looking to see what it is we got. Okay, that's not what I was expecting it was, so we'll kill that. Keep it accessible. What's accessible? Okay, like I said, I just peek it. Oh man, I got to put the CQR. So I got the coding quick reference sheet up so I can actually be a nice guy and code these birds for a change. The vampires that are in here. Let's see. Well, I can't pass up the fact that I'm making one for RS. I find it weird, of course, that I actually do usually like I'll write on the plane to put the fin code, and yet I'll like get the roundels like I typed them up. Trust me, there's a part of me that really is seriously considering like finding the font that is used on like British or Soviet or um, American aircraft, and then copying the font, then typing the font in 2 letters, and then being able to put it on the planes in sticker form. I've given that some heavy thought. Um, will I do it? Probably not, but it's a good thought. Let's see this one. I know I've got a few from Leitenhoff, so we'll give this one to JJ. So it's a local. This will be from the 239th Bomb Squadron, 151st Bomb Wing, right here in New Berlin. I know what I should be doing is writing colors on there too. This one is from the 240th Bomb Wing, or 240th Bomb Squadron, the 41st Bomb Wing. Um, See what I'm saying? That's why it's cool to have the fin codes and such. It's cool to know, like that stuff to have them belong somewhere. That's the stuff I enjoy. It's a little bit of work, but I mean, after all, if you're doing all the folding we do and all the building we do, it's kind of cool to have. It's kind of cool to have the bases. That's the part I enjoy. So this one's from River Chase in Columbia, by the way. So I got that, and since of course I put that on there, people, I'm telling you, people,
gotta get your roundels.
Get your roundels, man. Come on, man. It really is cool to have them on the birds. It doesn't matter really how, where, like put them on.
Okay.
So they look good. Instance, it makes it look.
I can't even explain how big like this paper is.
Apparently, it's pretty big.
This is still in half.
God bless. That's sizable, man.
Yeah. Can you see?
Yeah. I mean, dude, you really ought to build something out of that.
Like I can't even get it on the table.
Oh, you need a bigger table for that. Hey, well, just cut it in half or something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like this is fully unfolded. Like this literally looks like
a map.
8.5 by 11 sheets. Okay, maybe not 1, 2, exactly. 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 folds across, 4 folds down. You know what I'm saying? So it's
24 by 64.
If I measured. Wow. Like, have I been drinking tonight? No. If I measured one of these.
If I married this paper, I might get a plane out of it. I did the anniversaries while you were gone. I don't know if you're aware of this. Just wanted to let you know, though. But as of like Tuesday next week, the Swallow and Spider V3 are going to be 13 years old.
Dagnabbit. And Swallow ain't really done shit.
I know, it's 13 years old.
Actually, Swallow did stuff. Swallow did really well. Like that was like, what was it? What year was that? 20.
You didn't do much in COVID year, did you?
2015.
Oh, 2015. Okay.
Was that 2015? Was that the year? Yeah, that was the year. Yeah, that was the year that went to hell. But that was my 2020, obviously.
Yeah.
2015 was a rough year. Holy shit, 2015 was a rough year.
That's okay, brother. You came out of it. You came out of it okay. That's all that matters.
Now my crib's sitting on 30 acres.
You came out of it okay, bro. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. It's
Spend a
just something
half a
to
milli. Spend a
it's
half a
it's
milli.
it's just something to like look back on and forget.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
don't live up to that no more.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to forget, but I definitely don't want to relive it. I was like,
And
I
that's
keep
by
keep
the
it in
way
the.
everybody wants to be.
I definitely don't want to forget it because I don't want to be like, oh, life has always been great. Well, no, it hasn't always been great, but
The stickers the
it,
stickers aren't made. The stickers you just you can get these from Avery. Like I said, get those from Avery and then have the design and then just like have them printed out or print them out yourself. I recommend having them printed out because it really ain't that expensive at all. And like it cost me $4 for 10 sheets. I mean, it's like would you rather use the ink in your printer or have them do it? I'd rather have them do it. So,
so what? Do you just take the file to them?
yeah. Yeah, like I had it on a little jump drive, took them to files. Like, yeah, it's right there. It's the Avery sheets. You buy the Avery sheets there, or like buy it from them directly or whatever, and they'll print it right up, and there you go. I mean, you have them. I mean, if you guys want the template, I can give you the template. I kept the file on hand for myself.
Yeah,
So
yeah. We'll put that up in the. We'll need to put that up in the drive,
yeah,
and then
you can do that.
and actually, do you want to put that up in Discord?
I could do that. Yeah,
We
I
can
could
put
do
that
that.
up in Discord. How about that?
I
We're gonna get this thing rolling in Discord. I tell you what, we got a new Discord channel. Abby, you use Discord? Do you even know what
Yeah, Abby,
Discord
have you been in
is?
there too? Yeah.
You gotta know what Discord is. You're young. You know what Discord is. This
Because of what he is. Is that what you're saying? What he is?
No, I'm saying because you're young. Like that's what you are. You are young. You are young.
Indeed.
You are in that generation of for me is like I just shake my head and be like, what the fuck did they just do now? Like I know they did the same thing with my generation because I know Sil was over there shaking his head at me when I was doing some dumb shit at that
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
But holy shit, I don't know. Is it the same dumb shit now? It's not. It can't be.
It's going to be a little different kind of dumb shit. So
It it's
there's always every generation is going to have their young dumb shit that makes the older generation go. But
but
so
what's so crazy about it is the jump in technology.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
We
That's hard.
barely
That's
we
hard to get a hold of,
well because we barely had internet,
right?
and
We were
it
happy with
wasn't.
our 30. We were happy with our 32K dial-up.
Shut up.
That's literally what it was. 32K dial-up, dude. 16 meg memory.
Yep. I mean it was.
Hey, I don't want you guys to knock it, but I'm gonna show you a little piece of antiquity here. You guys,
You still gotta. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, you seen this? This is this is yeah, this is a Toshiba. This is one of the original Toshiba satellites. This thing is I think I got this new in 98. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing has it's got 512 meg on the hard drive. And I'm pretty sure it's got at least 16 meg memory, I think. And this is top of the line, bro. This is top of the line. I don't know if y'all can see how thick that is.
Oh, that's CD drive, floppy disk
Oh,
drive.
oh yeah, this is only no. There, right there you go with the 5 1/4. Or
Yeah,
I'm sorry, the 3 3/4. Yeah, that's all it's got. There's no CD disc. No, this don't even. This is
and it had
before CDs.
okay, so it had the floppy disk drive.
Yeah, had the small floppy. It does have room for the NIC card right here, so it can't go online at all without that. It does not even have USB. This is before USB.
You're right. It didn't have USB back then. It had what were those called? The purple and the green and the
Yeah, it's got your standard like that's your S video
yeah
if you
the
could use it.
serial.
So that's the PS2. So it's got a VGA and it's got like SVGA. So it's got like your 16 pin. It's also got your 8 pin or 9 pin, excuse me. But then it's also got just this is for your printer peripheral. So
Oh,
and it
that's right,
does
because you
have
had to hard connect to the
and it
printer.
does have this one's a little bit more exclusive. This one you could actually wire together through a SATA external, if you can see that.
Oh my
So
goodness. And
yeah, but this thing,
what's that other thing right?
this
Yeah.
that's the power port.
Okay,
That's
so
for the
that's the
power.
okay. I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
It just looks like a black USB port. That's why
it
I was
does kind of.
confused. I was like, "What is
Yeah,
that?" Because it's too old for that. So what is it?
too too damn old. Yeah, yeah.
Why do you still
This
have
is.
that?
I have no idea. I
Does it even
really
turn
don't know
on?
why. I would need to plug it in because the battery doesn't hold a charge. But yeah, it still turns on. It's slow as all hell. I believe it has Windows 95 on it. It may have Windows 98, but I don't think so. I think it's Windows 95.
Oh my
If you want to
goodness.
look on the specs on it, this is a Toshiba Satellite 110 CS. So look it up if you want to see exactly what specs it's got. It doesn't have, you see, there's no mouse. The trackball is this gushy little thing right here between the GH and the B, which is also making the GH and B hard to stick because it's a gushy little rubber knob. And those are your right and left click. Yeah, this thing is a brick. If I hit somebody with this, they'd probably be dead. Not like your laptops from today, where if you hit the laptop would be crushed and you'd have to go buy a new one.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've got it. Nostalgia. Maybe they'll put it in a museum.
I mean, I put yeah, because I just ordered a new battery for her laptop because her laptop battery was expanding.
Oh, really? Oh, that ain't good.
It's well, yeah. I mean, but it's past its warranty date, so what can you expect?
Right.
I mean, the batteries last about 3 years, and that's the warranty on the new these new laptops. If your battery lasts 3 years, you're lucky.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must have got a modified. Oh, that's right, because this was modified. This was back when I was part of an IT team as well. This was our advanced fucking laptop that we had when I was part of the IT team. And because it's supposed to get standard is 8 meg of RAM. So getting it with the 16 meg that we had in it was pretty exclusive.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
was, which is what we labeled as advanced, because
Yeah.
when we had laptops, when I so 3 years ago, laptop standard was 4 gig, and then they upgraded it to 8. So then standard was 8, and then everything that came in was 16, or if we put 16 in it, that was considered advanced, 16 gigs. So now standard shipment of laptops are 16 gigs, and
Right.
my work laptop has 32 in it. It's a they can I made it advanced. I labeled it as advanced in the system and put 32 gigs in it, and there's only like 4 of those from Florida at that hospital that I came from. So
Nice.
because
Nice.
they don't ship them with 32. They only ship them with 16, and we got a couple of other 16 gig sticks and made a couple of advanced laptops and called it a day.
And called it a day.
Yeah, because I mean we needed them because there were going to be people that were going to say, well, I need this and I need that, and my computer's requiring that I have this because all the programs and everything are requiring more RAM and more memory and everything else to
Right?
and more
The shit
storage
never
to
goes
do
down.
yeah
Always
to
goes
do
up.
yeah to do more stuff. So I'll be when 32 gig is standard, I'll be right there with everything. You
You
know.
watch people. When you watch when you need 256 gig of memory, you'll be like, damn.
Yeah, I mean what they're gonna do is they're just gonna make your minimum gig stick like 64, you know,
And it kind of does
or at
make you wonder
32.
exactly like how much you know in the present day and in the past looking back on it you always wonder at the present time and in the future you like what am I ever going to need any more for, I mean seriously, in the past you could look back on it and see it because when we were in the first days of the internet basically all you did look at the internet for was read, right? It was basically read. Then came Flash, and Flash was only like, you could see some really cool image graphics, and you could possibly see a short clip of video. So you
Yeah,
understood that like that stuff was taking more of your stuff to the point of now you can watch full videos that are
and
even
you can
like
watch
hours long.
movies. Yeah, you can watch
Yeah,
4K movies on this
but see,
stuff.
that's what you're thinking. It's like now it's like, okay, well, we have movies as big as we can think of. What else? What else could be out there?
Yeah,
We're
what
online
else?
gaming. What else could be out there? But there will probably be something.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be VR, and there's gonna be like real time VR. Like it's a whole nother level of VR that in my mind, because honestly, in what we were thinking of 15, 20 years ago, you and I, when we were
Yeah,
talking gaming and stuff like that, we were talking about what's happening now. And
right.
some of the
Yeah,
stuff that we thought of still hasn't happened yet.
and we were really basic when we thought of the hobby box because we had no idea. We were basing it off of our then laptops, and now we got the phone and the tablets. Do you really need to put that in the hobby box when you can just fit this little sleeve? I mean, dude, remember the
Yeah.
hobby box? I've still got the write up for the hobby box.
Yeah, the original place to have a laptop and everything else. And yeah, because at that
Yep.
time we knew laptops were a thing.
Right.
Like we
Right.
knew that it was going to be portable. We just didn't know to what
We
extent.
suspected phones. We suspected phones could get that way because phones were starting to climb up. They weren't big yet, but they were starting to climb up. Like I mean, I believe like I think Motorola was talking about the first Razor at that point. I think it might have been a little prior to that, but it was coming. So
Yeah,
I mean, all this stuff was on the horizon. We
yeah, because I've
suspected.
got, and see that's the thing. Like I got 32 gigs in here
Yeah,
in
and
my
he like
PC.
Abby said he just saw like 64 on his. So it's like, dude, man, that's this little laptop I was just showing you, man. That thing is like scream at 64 gigs of memory. That's just the hard drive. I mean, like it doesn't even have a 1 gig hard drive. Come on, man.
Yeah, like me, I've got my storage is I've got 120 gig SSD that I use just for my OS and a few other things, and then my other one is a 4 terabyte. My secondary storage is a 4 terabyte.
I cheaped out on mine a little bit, but I was trying to save. Plus, the fact again, I've still got my power cable issue, but like I didn't
Yeah,
put a hard drive in it, but that's because all of my drives are external. So I've got like 5 external drives sitting out here right now, two SSDs and two like Goes, Western Digital Goes and stuff like that. I got those sitting out here. So I've got the SSD in there, but then everything else is external.
yeah. No, I was looking at that. Like, I'm debating on what I want to do for my next thing. Yo, we got somebody watching on Twitch. Yo, welcome.
The Misora Kia. What the heck? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? The Kia? Okay, I'm looking into that.
Yeah,
I'll look into that. I'll just see what the hell that is. I'll see what the hell that is. I gotta know. I
yeah.
gotta know. You got me curious. Hey, so since you're back and you have the sheets, you want to do a little something?
Something. I don't even know how big this is, honestly. It
I
says the
mean, you can you.
biggest sale in history.
Well, judging by the
Uh,
size of that paper, it must be.
it must be. Um, crap.
I mean, if you want to cut it down, you've obviously got some. You've obviously got some. Is that one of those thick Dodge paper kind of things, or?
It feels like that. That's why I wanted to show it to you. But I wanted to show you the sheer size of it. Like this is just unfolded once. Like this is like almost like legal, like a legal pad size, maybe bigger.
Damn.
This is, it feels wider than a legal pad, but the same length or maybe even a little bit longer than a legal pad.
Oh, I mean,
It
if you
feels
think you're going to
wider
turn
than
a
a legal pad.
Well, if you think you're going to turn that into a plane, I guess you might want to leave it alone. But I mean, if you want to break it up into something that we could like do a little something with.
That's what I was like when I got this out in the mail. I was like, what am I gonna do with this size? Like what am I? How am I gonna get that? And I haven't decided what I want to use that for. I really
I,
like it's not that I can't get another one. It's just that it came in the mail, so you know what I'm saying. Like this is the
right,
only
right.
one that I have. Like, I'm
I don't
sure I
know.
can go find one.
Abby's here. Mark's here. Someone else is in. So we got some activity, Robert. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we're here, and I think we got somebody on Twitch. It's showing we got one viewer on Twitch. They're kind of lurking, so it is what it is.
They're kind of lurking, like everybody
Everybody
lurking, bruh.
lurking, but yeah, welcome everybody. We are IFPAC Global. I am
Trying to make a
NAS
name.
Aero Systems.
Hey, you haven't said that. You have to upgrade people on who you are.
NAS Aero Systems. I know I need to update Facebook because I have it on there as NASA Systems, and I've been getting a ton of likes on my Facebook page.
They don't
And I'm
even know what
like,
you are.
they don't even know. But and that's the thing, the logo on there is a paper airplane. So I don't
What the
understand
hell,
it.
man?
I just don't understand it. I'm not complaining. I don't have any
Well,
content on there though. And I'm getting like I'm getting likes and likes and likes and likes all over the place.
well, because you're NASA. I mean, I don't know if you've heard about this, but there's this famous kind of little uh, thing that America has that throws astronauts into space, and they're called NASA. So you do that, you're kind of going to get hits by default.
Well, yeah, but I mean to actually click the like button on the page,
I know that takes a little something, something, doesn't it?
like I don't care if I accidentally clicked it, and they unclick it, it doesn't tell me that. But
Right.
what I am getting is I'm getting a lot of let me actually go to it right now. I'm going to go to my
Who? Wait,
pages.
what you talking about? A flight video?
I have
Avi's talking
5
about
new
he's
ones
gonna.
today.
Oh,
So,
sweet. Avi's talking about posting up a flight video of the Valkyrie so I can see what Valkyrie's been doing somewhere else. I would
oh,
love to see
5
a Valkyrie
notifications.
flying in India. That would be so cool.
Overview.
I'm hoping to think that people who have built my planes in other countries, and then I could
Yeah.
actually ask them, so what does my plane fly like in your country? For you. I mean, I've been to a few myself, and I've flown in a few others, but not India. I've been to India. Like to go. India seems cool. Yeah.
Oh my
Did you guys hear that Bill Cosby got released? I told you. I told you.
God. That's interesting.
The Cosby's man. I
Okay.
don't care if it's insensitive. I mean, damn it, man.
But
Help me.
how many? See, I haven't put anything on here since 2019.
Good God,
I
you've
haven't.
had that page that long and you ain't done nothing?
I
Nothing?
have. I have had it longer than that. I've had it
Okay,
since
speak. Hey,
2017.
hey. Why didn't you put anything on
2016.
IFPAC's Facebook page?
2016 is when I
Because
created
all
it.
of you guys can put stuff on IFPAC's Facebook page. How come you ain't been putting stuff on IFPAC's Facebook page?
I don't know.
We gotta help that grow, bro. We gotta help that grow. I mean, I know you can ask me the same thing, but anybody can do that.
Anybody could. You're right. You're right. 69 people like this page and follow it.
Again, you put NASA's on there. That's almost better than writing triple X. You put triple X, you'd have had 3,000 by now.
Well,
Actually, 2019, you'd have probably had 100,000 by now. If you put NASA triple X, you have everybody. That's not true. But you know what I'm saying, dude? You could put like, if you NASA paper planes, like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, makes you wonder if like you should stick with it and like change it up a little bit. You know, like how you want to play that. But to have a Facebook page that has that many likes and then absolutely nothing to it, yeah, people just want to jump on that bandwagon, isn't it?
Something, but
Oh, speaking of which, I'm still trying to find. I don't know. Maverick, you didn't have Mark. You didn't have a chance to look at the past couple week shows at all because
no,
I was touching on.
I
I don't know if it was last week's or the week before last, but I was touching on like working on your pinched anhedrals that Spiders got. See if that was actually like what was wrong with it, what was right with it. See if I can get it to work. And I was explaining that like I might have found a little something to it, but I mean it's something we got to work on. So if you want Spider to work, we gotta be there. You know what I mean? So this I have no idea what I'm doing. You rubber band launch an RA? No videos? I I just want to get that out there right away, like when people do that shit, because I'm like, okay, we talk a good
yeah, but
game, so let's
these
see if we
kids,
got
I'm
them
about to lose my
videos.
mind on these kids. I'm
What
gonna
kids?
my kids. All right, give me a minute.
You
I'll be
could
right
see.
back.
Are they in there?
They're no, they're downstairs freaking out, and I gotta go deal with them because I can hear them. And my phone just went off. She's like, "Can you come here, please?"
Oh,
Yes, I'll go deal with them. All right, I'll be right back.
all right, all right. Everybody got AC problems, kid problems, DC problems. Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna. I made a total fool. I hate the fact that there's like these situations where like I had like okay, seriously, we've had rain every day for the past 5 days after not having rain for the past 2 weeks because that's the way things go around here. So it was rainy, the past week. It was wet. The ground is still wet and it's humid as hell, but it was nice. And I didn't have any planes ready to fly today, and I should have because this is probably the best chance. Like it's pretty still, not too wet. I failed. I failed, and I've got no. I hate that myself. I hate that I do that. And it's like, there's no excuse. You should have been flying. Why didn't you fly? I mean, they should have got some kind of flight in there. Because I actually been a little, I haven't totally neglected the flight log, putting it in the calendar, but I kind of have. I should have put like a couple of flights that I haven't put up in there. So, got to get those involved. I'm going to hate myself for doing this. There's a staple. And I'm also going to tape this. Don't ask. I'm just building something for my one a day because I hadn't built anything today. So this is today's bird. Um, dude, this tape sucks when it comes to cutting. I have no idea why. The thing feels sharp. Maybe the tape is just that good. Actually, the tape ain't good if you can't cut it. Cut it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Why am I taping it? Because I feel if I staple it, I know you didn't ask the question. I'm just answering. I feel if I just staple it, I'm not doing enough for the plane. So. Never been doing nothing. I sent an email to OAE too to see if OAE was up because I was wondering what the hell was going on. I mean, literally, I'm genuinely concerned for the boy. Like, is everything okay out there in California land? Because California land is like next level crazy. I'm hoping that like some people are finally beginning to realize like, hey, this might not be the all fire paradise we've made it out to be all this time. Seriously, man, Cali is like, dude. But hey, what the hell do I know? I live in the safe zone. So anyway, yeah, I'm doing a little something, something. You might be able to see, might be able to tell. I'm a little cranking on it here. KIA is gonna have it out with me here for a minute because you can be like, that plane's beginning to look a little like Sabretooth. What are you doing? Yeah, so you can see I'm putting a little canard on this puppy. It's not a Sabretooth style canard really, but and I've definitely altered it. This isn't his plane, but I'm just building something because I needed my one a day. This is apparently my one a day, so Now, speaking of that, those of you that haven't caught up with the one-a-days, are taking part of it, I expect you to do that next time. Come on now, help us out. Help yourself out. Make some planes, you know? I did that. Actually, hey, Abby, I'm sorry. I'm not annoying you. I was trying to get some building here, but I did do that. Where the hell is this thing at? I typed in exactly what you said and looked for it and like, wait a minute. Maybe I didn't include that. Hold on. Is it yours? Who is it? I'm looking. I'm looking. I was afraid of that. Is that in like Indian? I ain't trying to be funny. I'm trying to be serious. Is that like in your native tongue? Because when I look it up, all I get is how to build Kias. And I mean like the sportage, the seed. I mean, like, is that what I'm trying to be finding out? I don't care how they build Kias. And how the hell are you going to show me inside of a plant in Slovakia how to build a Kia when it's a Korean car? I understand automobile manufacturers have plants everywhere, but for real, I'm sitting here watching so as I can, like, I mean, dude, come on now. What the hell? It's just jacked up. Anyway. Mm. Oof. I forgot to bring a drink down here. I'm just building my one today, people. Just bear with me. This is a new build. This is nothing. This is, I mean, it's nothing. It's an idea I had. Every time I build a new build, it's like a completely clean sheet design. I don't know, like in some cases I dream it. In some cases I play with it. So, oh wait, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do, Avi? I'm gonna copy and paste that damn thing. Hold on. I'm copying and pasting exactly what you said, so I can do this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. That there. All right. Now, now there. Okay.
With arms wide open.
Now let's see. We got this here. All right, hold on. I'm finishing it up. This one's a little bit trickier than most. All right.
What
There
you
you go.
building?
Tell me what you think.
That looks like a. What does that look like? That looks like a phase and what is that? Is that
This
a new
is
one?
completely new. This is completely new. This is something I ain't built yet before.
You ain't built yet before. Like what you mean? Like ain't built yet before? Like
I had this idea about like saber-tooth kind of canards, so I put the canards on it,
okay,
and they're underside, and then they got the tips, so it's like built in right there. Yeah,
but
yeah.
what?
I have no idea what it's about, what it's going to be doing. It's an idea I had. It came to me, so I'm just working with it. Just working with it.
You
See
know
what it
what you
does.
should do?
Oh, dude, it flies! Oh my god, dude, it flies! It flies good.
Of
Shit,
course, I knew it was going to.
you knew? How did
I
you
knew,
know?
I knew, I knew that was gonna fly good. I could tell by the way that thing looked.
Dude, that was awesome. Holy cow! Oh, I need to. If you guys remember my studio video when I gave y'all a tour of the studio and the factory, you kind of got an idea how big the area is, and it just flew and hit the wall back there. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so I could.
Oh my god,
So Robert, do you
I could
have
be happy
a?
with flights like
Do you
that.
have a? So Robert, let me ask you this: do you have a PC laptop that you can use for video chatting. Let's put it that way.
because Mark is
Do you
trying to
have a
hook.
computer like that you could plug a webcam into to
Hey, he'll send you a webcam
that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, do you need a webcam to be able to join us on stream?
because you're practically there. Is he on the channel at?
Well,
No,
he's
he's not on
on
there. Okay.
he's in Discord ish, but you can use your phone for Discord.
Yeah, true.
So,
Did you
but
see
I'm
that
trying to find
Did you
out,
see that? Speaking of which, did you see that I sent the Roundels in Discord? The Roundels are
uh
on Discord.
are they
I don't know if
here?
they can
Okay.
see it. Can they see it?
They can't,
They,
well, yeah, we can see it. Us two and Robert can see it.
okay.
So, what we're going to do, let's create a new channel. This is going to be
This is nice. Don't have a name. Don't have a. Don't. It's cool.
uh
It's cool. There's an.
uh
I left it up for 15 seconds. There's an update.
what would be a good
What would be a good? What are you thinking, bro? What are you thinking?
if pack files or if pack
Docs. I
documents?
mean, you could really call it files if you wanted to, but
No,
files is really broad scope.
yeah, documents. If pack
Document sounds a
documents.
little bit. Yeah, that works.
If pack documents. So let's drag and drop. Let's
The first thing we
can
shared.
we uh copy message link and put it in here? Oh,
Damn,
does that work?
that's good. Oh, I gotta wait. I can't wait to get this outside.
No, that doesn't work. Okay, so what we're gonna do?
I was a total fool, people. I apologize. I really should not have. I should have got out to fly today because today was actually a pretty good day for it. It's a little
Show
humid, but at
folder,
least it wasn't windy. It was still. So
copy.
that's bad on me. Should have done it. Should have done it. I
We're
don't know
gonna
what I
go
was thinking.
here. We're gonna go delete message, and we are going to paste this here.
Yeah, I'm all right. COVID.
Can I? Yeah, we can. We can do that here. We can go here. We can go download.
What?
We can go. Does it need the full that file name to be that way?
No, it doesn't have to be. No, I mean, I just once it's in the system, you can change it however you want to. I mean, that's how it
Okay,
is for mine.
so
I didn't really change the default. That's how it came off when I made it. So
okay, so if pack, how do you spell roundels? Round
round,
ELS?
round el, round els. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
that's what you said, right? Yeah, round
Yeah,
els.
round ELS. Okay, gotcha.
Correctamundo.
And now we're going to open and upload.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So we're gonna put that there.
There you go.
Okay. So, yep. Let's go to manage channel. Let's go to edit channel. Uh, documents for everyone to share. Permissions. Okay, yes, I want to save permissions.
What? Oh,
Yes, they can view channel. No, they cannot. They cannot. They cannot. They cannot embed links. They
updated this
cannot
in
attach
forever.
files. They cannot add. They cannot
See, people.
add. Allows members. Okay, so let's
We're making this up as we go.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got it
actually
now.
working on the Discord right now.
Where did you, Ollie? Where'd you
So,
put the link?
okay, so
I actually, Robert, I'm looking forward to that. That'd be really cool. Want to see that?
okay,
Want to see that?
so
I'm also looking forward to like you. Actually, if you got a laptop, that'd be really cool. I'm checking the link, Abby.
our new
I should be. You know what I should be
document
doing? I should be looking up
section,
this.
and the roundels are first on the list.
Oh, are they on the list?
There you go. And
Nice.
let's move that up here and put impact documents at the top. And then should it be documents then announcements or announcements then documents?
Probably announcements and documents. Announcements are usually like faster on the fly and immediate, whereas
Yep.
documents are always set and it's
Yep.
alphabetical. So people might like that better too. I don't know, but
Yeah, it actually is in alphabetical order now if you do it that way. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, so we're doing a little change. People, we're doing a little bit of change on the fly. So bear with us. Okay,
there
so you're saying
is
you're
a bear
working.
with
So
us.
when you say working on it, are you working on getting a laptop? Or are you working on getting um like are you working on getting a webcam? Because if the webcam is the issue, I got you. If if you need the computer, if you need the computer, like are you looking for a PC or are you looking for a laptop? Like
Because he
obviously,
may
I
be
know
able
a
to help you
laptop
with
would
that.
be. I know a laptop would be like ideal, but would you prefer a PC setup with the monitors, or would you just want to do the one screen laptop type thing? Because everybody has their own preference. Like
That's
it's
true.
just it is what it is. I mean, I've done a little bit of both, and the way I have my wife set up, she has her laptop, and then she has her camera and her cell phone and stuff that she uses. So I hooked her up in a way for her stuff that she does. So
And they like it. I mean, she likes it that way, right? I mean,
yeah, yeah,
her
yeah.
setup is good. Yeah, yeah. Not that I suspect there would be any problems, but you know me. Yeah, no, I want it that way. What the hell are you doing? Oh, stop. Okay, there we go. Yep, yep. All right, cool. Wanted to make sure I had that document set up right too. I might plan a few documents in there myself. Myself. The hell? Sorry, I got to scroll through all the OAE stuff. Yeah, nice. Okay. What was I looking for? Oh, Diamant. Where? How old is Diamant? Diamant is not that old.
Yeah,
Okay, there
so
it is.
my buddy's going uh, from work. The one that basically helped me get to where I'm at now. He's going in for his interview tomorrow for his promotion.
What's he hoping for? What's he shooting for?
He's trying to get to supervisory,
Oh, okay.
which is my next step.
Where's he at?
He's down in West Palm still. He's still working in IT. See, I jumped ship because I knew that see that was the so that per job that he's applying for is the next available position where I was at, and I knew I wasn't going to get it. Like I knew that all of the promotions that were coming open in IT, Like there was only going to be two, and
Right.
there's like eight of us that want it. And why am I going to sit there and compete and try to fight and scratch my way when I already know the two people that are getting promoted? Like it's just not. It's the way the government works is just. It's not about. Sometimes it is about favoritism, but sometimes it's
Right.
also about like, okay, is this person capable of doing the job? Answer you answer that question yes or no. So if they are, if they're capable of doing this, the next job that you have available, that promotion, if they're capable of doing that job, okay, who's been there the longest that is eligible for this position and that applied that wants it? Okay, and out of those, who do I like the most? Or what
Favoritism.
or what or what's going to prevent me from having to deal with EEO and the union?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That is
yeah.
another big one too. And at this point, there's one of those. So there's one person who's been there for 10 plus years who's finally decided to compete for the next promotion to become a supervisor. And they almost have to give it to him. Even though they don't want to, they kind of have to because he applied.
Right, right.
Because he's been there the longest. He is the most senior and he's filling a non-management leadership role. So he's like a senior tech leader in IT,
Eh,
and he's basically almost getting the same pay as them, but now he wants the supervisory title to go with it.
well, you
And
don't mind that?
well, I don't necessarily think he's a great fit for that position. Um, Mostly because I just feel like he bends over for everybody and just says yes. He doesn't put his foot down at all. Anytime anybody wants something, they say, "Hey, I need this," and he goes, "Okay, I'll have somebody take care of it for you," even though it's completely outrageous and ridiculous to be done. Oh, I want a big screen TV in my office to use as an additional monitor. Oh, okay, sir. Is that what you want? Okay, I'll have somebody set that up for you. Well, no, we don't have any more. And even so, they're not a section chief. They're just a regular supervisor. No, they're not getting it. Well, I told them we could put it in there, so we're going to put it in there. Whatever,
Whatever.
whatever.
Okay.
And then, of course, management doesn't. Sometimes they would back down, like back me up and say, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that," or "Yeah, just go ahead and do it. It's not hurting anything." Like, just because it's not hurting anything doesn't mean that it's right.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that no,
no,
I got you.
like no other person in that position has ever done that. Just because you guys are all friends, now you want to hook him up. Whatever. Like, I don't care.
And
Like,
that seems to be again,
that,
that seems to be the way shit goes. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and that's the way it's always going to go in any sort of job. And have I seen that from the beginning? Yeah, sure. I've seen it from the beginning, and I've been on both sides of that. I've been on the other side where it's you're getting shit on because you're on the outside looking in, and everybody's getting promoted, and everybody's on the, you know, you're like, how in the world is this possible? Like, why is this even legal? And then when you become on the other side and you're saying, oh shit, they're promoting me? Okay, cool. I'm getting promoted again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I'm getting promoted again? Oh, okay. Like
Man, that shit could get old.
it it does, but it doesn't. Like I've gotten to the point where like I can do my boss's job now. Like I've been with this new position for 6 months, barely 6 months. Yeah, like right at 6 months, because December to June, so 7 months. And I could do my boss's job. I don't know everything that my boss knows, but I could do his job. And as a matter of fact, I'm on vacation this week. He's on vacation next week, and I'm in charge. Every time he goes on vacation for more than like a couple of hours, I'm the acting supervisor.
Nice. Okay.
So it's like, okay, now because he already knows what my goal is. My goal is to take a position like his in the next 2 to 3 years. I want to be in his position in 2 to 3 years. I'm really going to try next year, but I don't necessarily want him to leave because he'll be a good reference as a current supervisor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
No, I got
so,
you. I got you.
but basically, yeah, I know how to shut up in color. Oh, is this what you want, boss? I got you. You know what I'm saying? Is this what you want? You want it done this way, or is this way, or you want this task done? You want this task done? Okay. Do you care how it gets done? No. Do you have an idea that you want me to, you know, tackle, like a certain way that you want it done, or a certain look that you're looking for? Like, if I get those questions out of the way up front, then I never have to go back and redo my work. And half the time, I'm not even doing the work. I'm delegating now. Because it's like, oh, you need this done? Okay, gotcha, boss. We'll get on it. And I
We'll get
say,
on it.
we'll get on it. And what I do is I task somebody for certain things. And I do some of it, but I don't do all of it anymore. Because then I can go back on my resume and put, hey, I was the project lead for this. I was the project manager for this. And I did this and this and this. I was acting supervisor, for this many months, blah, 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 over a period of a year. I've been acting supervisor for this many times. Like, it's just words. Like, you're
Right.
just filling in bullshit words. So if I say over the past 2 years, I've been acting supervisor 15 times, that sounds like I've been acting supervisor a lot when in reality it's not, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
but because it's small chunks every time. Now, if he decides to go on a detail or gets reassigned for something for an extended period of time, you best believe I'm going to be trying to compete for his position. Like, I'm going to be competing to try to be detailed into his position and actually
Mother
do it.
puss bucket.
So,
Do it.
and I'm going to let him know, like, hey, if this
Rawr,
happens,
rawr.
like, hey, I want to step up. I'll be acting. You don't need, like, as an acting, like, half the time you don't even get to pay. You just get the responsibility and the permissions and stuff. So then I would start approving all the leave, and then I would have to do this, and I would have to do that, and start managing the team from his seat that I don't do now. That I have access to, I see it, but I don't actually. I'm not the one clicking the button. You know what I'm saying? He's the one managing all
All,
that.
all power. Yeah.
So it's like it's dumb. It really is because I can see who's on leave when they're on leave, but there's conversations that go on between him and other people um, that they don't have. Like I'm not involved in those. So there's other conversations that I'm not involved in, which is fine.
I
But
don't want
most
to
of the
be involved in it.
most of the people come to me anyways. They say, "Hey, can you help me out with this?" Or, "Hey, he's our lead um, on the team. Like, I don't have the answer for you. Can you, And they say, "Hey, can you assist?" And I'm like, "Yeah, got you. I'll take over from here." And I use my resources to get the answer. Either I know the answer or I find somebody that knows the answer. That's it.
seems like it's. It seems like it's a base setup. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
stupid. It's stupid, but that's. And then eventually you're gonna end up paying me more money to do his job. Like, that's the end result is like I get another promotion, I become the supervisor or a supervisor somewhere, whether it's for another set of hospitals or whatever. I become the supervisor. and then I get paid more. And then I still sit my butt at home and do what I'm doing now, which is not a damn thing.
That's our tech talk for the day, folks.
That is our tech talk. You guys got to have goals. You got to have ambitions. You got to set yourself up for success. That's our tech talk.
Success. It doesn't even have it. It's just success. That's the word right
Success.
there.
Yeah, it's
Success.
success. Yeah. Yeah. There's no C in success because I only shoot for A's. So it's just success.
Oh, that's cold.
That's corny as hell, right?
That is really bad, dude. This is
That's
really
really bad.
bad.
There's no C. I don't shoot for C's. I only shoot for A's. So there's no. I don't say the C's in success.
No, we don't say the K's because it doesn't suck. There's no suck in success.
Yeah. So it's just success.
It's just
I,
success.
I shoot for A's. I don't say the C's.
Not getting wrong here, Patrol. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm missing some things.
So, all right. So we're gonna take out the background of this, right? Is that what we're gonna do? We'll take out an
Yeah, we
impact.
can. Yeah,
No. So
can.
no, I'm gonna
No.
remove that. So I can't really share my stinking window with you though.
Why? What's wrong
What
with
is
it? I mean, why,
this? What
why
is
is it
this? This
not?
is Skype. I don't want Skype.
Skype's
Oh, but
trying
I
to
need
get.
to. But no, but I need to rename it though. I need to rename that though to Discord.
Okay.
So did it rename it there
Did it?
too?
Let's see. Let's see. I don't. Didn't see it.
No, 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 no,
I
no,
got
no.
it,
No, I'm
Dobby. I
talking
saw it,
about.
Dobby.
Okay, so I need to
What?
rename this too. I need to rename this too. It's no longer Skype. It is Discord.
Because it doesn't know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Discord. Okay, so in fact Discord. So let's go. So the multi needs updating. I don't want Skype, and I don't want this. So this needs to go. So can we remove that? Okay, so we can remove that. So we're getting away from having the images as part of the background, right? As part of the stream, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
actual planes and stuff. So yeah, let's remove Exile, let's remove Nova, and let's remove Spider. So we have the desktop audio and the mic. Those are the two things that we need in there first.
Yeah.
So
Because you're right. We don't. At this stage of the game, people don't need the images no more. So yeah.
let's just go ahead and add a
Or if we will do it, we'll superimpose them. I mean, one way or the
media.
other. You
Is it
know,
a media source or is it a video? No, it's a media source, right?
the media source. It's got to be. Yeah.
It's a media source, right? No, it's not a media source.
It's
It
not.
is a display capture. No, it's not a display capture. It is a game capture. No, not a game capture. What was it? It was a audio.
I haven't updated this sheet so
Not
fucking
an
long.
NDI source. What is it
Sorry.
considered? I can't remember what that's considered. It is a game capture. It can't be game capture because it's not game. I don't want it to scene capture. I want it to window capture. There it is. So let's just name this multi Discord.
Okay.
Oh, and it picks up Discord right away.
Well, I'll be damned. There you go.
So it's going to pick up that specific window as I pop it out, right? So let's,
Right.
that's
That I knew.
that. We're going to shrink this down.
I am updating a sheet I have not touched in
We are going to shrink
too
that
long.
down.
Like all the fucking sheets have been updated recently. This is what the hell? That's not what? No, no, no. That's not the
We are just going to,
oh, I see.
for
You don't like the way I did it
now,
because you
we're
turned it
going
into a
to,
formula. So I gotta format the cell to show that it is text.
oh, I don't like
And
that at all, but we're going to go that
now I can
route.
there we go. All right,
That is
better.
super stretched. All right, people. So what we're going to do now,
Wait, did you change it on the fly? Does it look like it?
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm,
I got the
I'm
link.
going
I got the
to,
link,
I'm
Abby.
going to. So
Okay.
here's what we're going to do now.
I checked it
I
out
need
too. I see what you
to,
were on about.
um, it is a window capture, and we're going to add an existing one. We're going to add the restream chat, and we're going to, okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, so there's that.
Here.
Okay, so let's switch. Oh, snap. Okay, so we're good there? We're good there.
Are we good there?
I'm good
We
there.
better be good there.
Yeah, we're good there.
All
I'm good
right.
there. It's good enough. We're good there. All right, so what we're going to do there is, all right, so now I need to add image. What was it? What is it considered on here? What is this considered? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Text, scrolling text. I'll add that right
Vampire.
there. Oh my goodness.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Much better. Nice.
Oh
So
my goodness.
finally, the sheet is updated like it should be.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you take a look at this.
Okay. Well, what did you do? Did you fix? I mean,
I'm gonna let you take a look at this here in
okay.
just a minute. This is horrendous.
You like it, people, when he actually says, "All right, right out the gate, this is horrendous."
Oh my goodness. Where's the end of this thing? Oh my goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous.
This is only one part of the sheet, actually. This is like,
Okay, so
um,
it's not
it's
so
a more
far right now.
obscure it's a more obscure sheet that you guys are used to if you guys have been following. You see like the aircraft rundown sheet. The rundown sheet has probably more tabs in it than anything else because it keeps track of what I call the lineage, is how the aircraft have been broken down in their respective time frames. And I keep track of our personal, like Mark's got his in there, I've got mine in there, and then we've got the SMA lineage, which really isn't a lineage, so to speak, as much as it is just where the aircraft states are from where they've been. Um, I haven't updated that shit in a long, 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 long time, so I finally updated it. That's also part of the tech talk.
So here's what I'm going to do here. I want to transition this over because you're watching the main stream, right?
That's right. We're gonna see how
So
this looks.
I'm going to transition that over. You let me know how what you think of the words and
We're gonna see
that.
it, people.
And now
No, I got you.
we're going to go. Let's go. Stay on top. No, no, that's okay. So wait a minute. How did I get it to go? There we go. That's not exactly what I was looking for. Oh my goodness.
How the hell am I supposed to
So if I change
active?
it, I have to change it to this one because you guys don't see that. Oh my goodness, get away from these stinking mosquitoes. So let's see.
Oh, you need help, brother. You need help, brother.
So these freaking mosquitoes, man. It's only like two of them that are bugging the crap out of me right now. So what if I turned off this camera? So if I turned off this camera, does that turn off that camera right there? It does not. Okay. And what if I go to properties and I tell it to go to
He probably did. He probably did pop it up, didn't he? He
what?
had it up there for a brief period.
What?
You probably like showed you. You've been swapping cameras, so it was noticeable.
What was noticeable?
Well, I mean, like what you were doing. So, because you said it's on the stream.
Oh, I don't know. Well, what I'm doing now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly what you're doing now.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how.
Yes, indeed.
I don't see how they can see that camera back there, but
Well, no, not now, but
I mean
briefly it did swap.
that's the one that I've been talking about. If you guys see it
Yeah.
now, because this
Okay.
is what should be streaming out. It should be that. So now I can change the properties here. Nope. I need to go here and change the properties here. See, this is what's so crazy about this. Test video. Boom. There we go. So now you see it.
Hey, you've always seen what we look like if you check out our videos on the channel because we all have flight videos up there. So
And I'm going to transition back. This is going to be hilarious. I'm going to do it anyways.
is it gonna
Uh,
look
it's going to look a little funky,
okay? Okay, I'm down. Go ahead. Go ahead.
but it's going to. Oh, this is funny. So let me know when you see it.
All right. It's probably gonna take a minute. Like that lag always happens. Like, why is it? Why does why does it do that after it's been on for so long? No, yeah, I got you. Yeah, you're pretty good with English.
YouTube English. You got the English. So do you see it? You see it on stream yet?
Oh my god! Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you see me, and then you see you, and then you see this.
Okay, that's a little, yeah.
It's a little much, but it can be done. Like because I can change this camera that's back here to this camera over here that you guys can see right there.
Yep.
So this is what I'm working with right here. Um, so like I was saying to everybody else, the table is going to go right here, and so this camera is going to go back here. That's going to sit like probably right off screen. It's point straight down. So this that's pointing right, this view right here that you guys see is going to be right here of the mat, which is up here for his. There you go.
You following that, people?
You guys following that? And so this view, this camera right here is going to be here. So instead of you guys looking at this, you guys are going to look at this camera here. Just to keep pointing at stuff. But I'm going to transition that back.
Okay.
So it's now at least just two cameras, and take my phone out of there. You guys don't need my phone. Somehow you'll get my phone number just by staring at it. I don't know. It's the government.
It's the government. That damn government.
Yep.
It is the government.
So yeah, I wonder.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
You have an idea? Oh, great.
I have somewhat of an idea. I do have an idea. It is an idea. It is a suggestion. So there's no formal document that somebody fills out when they're interested. Correct? Am I correct?
That's correct.
So
although we used to have one a long time ago. I couldn't even get to tell you what it said. I mean, we could do it again, but
the question is, how does somebody like so trying to look at it from a marketing standpoint and a promotional standpoint.
Right.
How
I got you.
How do we take where we're at now and without spending, so let's put it that way, without spending money.
That's the key.
Because we could do that. You know, that's not the issue. And I'm not saying like, oh, we're doing this to make money. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm not saying we couldn't make money, but what I'm saying is, yes, we have Avi. He's new. So we're obviously getting out there. But what did you search and how did you find us?
Yeah, that is crucial. How did you? Yeah. How did you find us?
Because that is confusing. Well, it's not confusing. It's just, how did you find it? What were you looking at on YouTube? And what did you type in and how did you find it? Were you just did you just because it'll give us a glimpse of where we need to target our energy, I guess you could say.
It's true because again, like he was an international find, him being over there in India and picked it up, you know. So I like the fact that they could. I mean, and I always said that too, is like, okay, we've got we keep thinking in English, and we probably ought to put some tags in there that are of other languages so we can branch out, especially to our brethren in the Orient, because they fly.
Yeah, like everybody, like aircraft are like international.
Yeah,
I mean, which
yeah,
is, I mean, it's just kind of that thing. People fly all over the place. Everybody has their own Air Force military type of thing. Like I should say, a lot of them do.
yeah,
A lot of them
exactly.
have their ground military, and most of them have some sort of air military. So there's always this universal understanding of, hey, that's an airplane. You know,
Right.
everybody knows what it is. Everybody likes to fly them. Everybody is kind of taken back by the technology because there's nobody that you could stand there that would not be impressed with any airplane technology. Like, oh, that's boring. Uh,
No, right. Yeah.
no, there's nothing boring about an aircraft. Like, you may not be interested in it, but there's nothing boring about this. Like, you could not like that technology is changing constantly. Like, you can't get
Which is
bored.
one, yeah, what makes it so cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, they're already working on the next replacement for the plane that they're coming out with now. Like, it's just stupid.
It's true.
It's to that point. The technology is to that point. So so what did you type in, Abby? I am feeling meh. Okay.
Is that what you typed in?
Is that what is it sleepy? Is that a sleepy or is like okay, maybe. I mean, could be sleepy. I mean, I don't know what time it is over there for you, but I mean, I figured it's what, like lunchtime, dinner time, like grinding
Breakfast
time,
time.
like perk time, like what
It's
pop a
time for
pop a
brekkie.
couple mollies, boom boom boom, pop a couple mollies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. All right.
Okay, to see. Yeah, I got you. So,
No, we saw it. We saw it. We saw it. I looked it up. I thought it was cool. That video's 9 years old.
so is that what you were looking up? That's what you're saying? Is that what you were looking up when you found us?
I remember Robert initially hitting because we were watching some of our flight videos. That was even before we had like the regular show. So,
Just our
because
random. Yeah.
yeah, the flight videos we posted up like in the early teens, that we had up there, well, on the Impact channel, I believe, because we didn't have our channels. Like, okay, we had our channels, but like I think we abolished our old ones, which is the dumbest move ever.
I don't think I've ever. I don't think I ever had an older one.
Oh, did you not have an older one? Oh, well, maybe not. Okay,
No, I
then.
mean this is the only one that I've really had videos and posted videos in.
Okay, and that and NASA Aero
I mean,
Systems. So
yeah. I mean, I've changed the name, but yeah, all my videos have been since Florida, because
that's true. Yeah, that's right.
that's when I really started getting into making. The only video that was earlier than that was the original Thunderbolt build.
Well, that and we had a few. We've got because I've
We
gone
did a
through
few.
our archives,
We
and I've
did a
got a
few
few flight
live.
videos from. Yeah,
We did a couple of live shows when I was in Louisiana.
yeah, because there's a couple on each one of our channel. If you go to each one of our channels, my channel DPSIL, and if you go to NASA's channel, there's actually a show that should probably be on the Impact channel that we both did, and they were all like 2 hour long shows. That was probably back then. Yeah, this is some ancient technology, but yeah, they are shows. They're long and they probably belong on that. So those are on there. And then, like I said, some earlier flight videos. he appears, I appear. There's some stuff, but that's just through the years and stuff. Because I've got these on in archive. So, but they're almost all online now. I think the only ones I don't have up there would be like ones that are like just too short to matter. I wouldn't bother putting them up there if they're like
Yeah.
45 seconds long.
Yeah, no, I got you. What are we at time-wise? 2 hours. Again.
2 hours. Yeah, this is what we do, man.
This is our
What
two-hour
we
show.
do.
I mean, we're not the only ones that do 2 hour shows, but we're the only ones that like do 2 hour live shows.
Yeah, and we probably
We really need to do like
we
a 30 minute to an hour live show and then like
well, if you saw that's what I was trying to, I always try to do that. I was trying to cut that down. I mean, if we get good convo going, it's one thing. If we get a build going and with questions, it's one thing. But for the most part, these shows should be. I mean, that's what we should do. Is we should have a couple multiple shows. You want the weekly show? We should literally just do the topics and be done. If we want a Q&A, we want to talk to the people, that should be a different night.
what?
You know,
Okay, so
that would also
you
throw
know what?
some people. That would also throw some people off
Throw
the scent, if you know what I
let's
mean.
let's throw up the Discord in the description. So
Okay.
can we let's do it this way. I'm going
Move
to
on.
try
That's
to
pretty cool.
find. So let's see if I can.
We appreciate that, by the way, Robert. We would like to put you out there too in the same
Yeah.
thing. So we always link back to each other.
How do I? Okay. Server boost. Invite people.
Looking at something here. What the hell was I trying to see? I was trying to see exactly how that
Edit
was.
link invite. Expire. Never. No
I mean,
limit
it's easy to.
number of
It really is
uses.
easy to tell, like as far as the videos go back and forth, actually, because um, you look back through it. You look back some of the old ones. Even here at IVPAC, you look back at the old ones, and you can see that,
Okay.
like the
So
oldest videos have.
I'm going to.
I'm looking. Like, did you know we actually broached 100 shows? We actually don't. We've actually done 100 shows.
No, I.
I mean, you might have missed out on a few. So technically, we haven't done 100 shows, but IFPAC has got you 100 weekly shows now.
Okay. Cool. No, I'm down with that. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go here.
But I believe, like,
This
if I look
invite.
back on,
This invite does not expire. Okay.
okay,
The one that I just sent you
yeah,
in Discord.
okay,
So
yep, got it, yeah,
copy that link and put that in the description of the videos.
okay,
So we'll do it that way. We'll keep that link open. That way we'll get all the requests that come in from that. Make sure you guys click on that Discord link. Obviously you know what Discord is. If you don't know what Discord is, it's a way we can chat. We got documents in there. Uh, we'll
we'll
put
have
up
more
our now.
documents in
We'll
there.
we'll definitely be putting out announcements and stuff in there. I'm gonna try to be more active in there. Like let's start there, and then um, I mean I think that we can grow this. Like I mean it really there's got to be like I feel like I don't feel like we've hit a cap yet, but I feel like if we're moving uphill is really slow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying
No,
that's a
right,
bad
right.
thing, but what I'm saying is it's we've progressed to
Gotcha.
this point, and I feel like I'm trying to figure out like what is the next step we need to do to kind of shake the tree a little bit to make it to basically stir the pot and make it more volatile again, to where we're getting more viewers and getting this out there.
It was it was hard when we went through. Yeah, 2020 hit us pretty big because we actually were. I think we were slowly, but we were growing back in the day. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and I'm still, like I
it's
told you guys, I know that what that I said, hey, big things are coming, big things are coming, big things are coming. They are, as you can see. I finally got all of this stuff set up. I finally got my PC that's down there. It's still got the case like half off of it, like the glass is still off of it, because I had to go in and replace the motherboard. Um, I got that done finally,
right.
because I had a feeling that it was going out anyways, and then it's like small other things kept happening, and then it's like, okay, yeah,
Finally, yeah.
I'm done. But yeah, I mean, it's let's see, do we have does it have, it
Sorry, I
does
was
not
stupid
have
here.
audio. It doesn't, we don't have audio going out, do we? No, we don't have audio going out.
God, I hope not.
Okay, so
Oh, I
we're,
hope not.
oh, I don't have that. That transition's horrible.
There we go. I'll put that out there.
Okay, so
Now, Avi, you don't think that we actually know how to build that thing, do you?
yeah, I
I mean, we
don't.
could do that. We could do that. Don't get me
I mean,
wrong.
we could
Just like,
figure it out, but that's one thing. So
again, some of our brethren from the East are very more advanced.
yeah, like, so probably the next thing we're gonna do, um, man, next week. Next week's got I got a lot going on next week too. I got appointments and stuff that I'm trying to
Well, hey, dude. Hey,
squeeze up.
well, I mean, like, this might be an opportunity to like weasel a new night into there. Just an opportunity. We could do. I mean, a simple announcement of a launch, like we do announcement through the Discord, like we did there. We
I
could also
mean,
do like a. We could do a something regular where we could just have it a short video or something blurb. I mean, whatever we do about like, okay, this could be a new night. We could have a whole new fresh face to it or whatever. So this could be an opportunity for something like that. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Because, like you
yeah,
said, if you're busy, you know,
yeah. I mean, Wednesdays are busier, but I don't want to. I know Mondays are going to be getting busy in the fall.
yeah.
Like that's going to be my busy night. So like, I don't know what your schedule's like. Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. I mean, Wednesday will probably open up more in the fall, though. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Wednesday will probably open up more in the fall, but if we want to do another night, I don't like Fridays too much because a lot of people just go out and do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never
I've
liked
got the
Fridays and Saturdays. I mean,
yeah,
that's the same reason we've mentioned Saturdays, but that's the same thing.
yeah, and
But
I
then
don't
again,
like Sundays
also,
either.
what if we? But I mean, like, what if it wasn't during the night? What if we like weaseled something in that was actually a little bit earlier? Is that possible even? Because
Well,
like other
during the
people have mentioned,
week,
like Dalton mentioned, like KIA could be involved if we can get it.
during the week, like I can kind of be more flexible with working from home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I mean, I just have to know like ahead of time. Obviously, we're gonna set it up more. But I don't know what your schedule is during the day, during the week.
Oh, right.
Like,
I
yeah,
got you.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, I don't know
Yeah.
if you,
I'm I'm pretty set right now. So I mean, right now, like the week can be open as long as I'm not, interfering with anything else. I'm okay. So I mean, basically, I can do it if we're gonna swap up.
oh,
As of right now,
yeah.
nothing in the short term future is going to disrupt that.
But what time frame? Like, what are you like?
I at least kind of like it to be like 7:30 Central till whenever. At least that early, like because I gotta get time to get home and stuff. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're still talking evening time frame.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
I
You're
can't.
you're not talking during the day.
Yeah, not yet anyway. Not yet.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, during the evening time, yeah, I'm fine with 8:30 Central.
Okay.
That gives me time
Okay.
too. Like I didn't realize like how much though the 1 hour going back in time. Like, oh, okay, yeah, everything's 1 hour earlier now
It
for me. But no, it's like that 1 hour is making a huge difference.
really is, isn't it? Yeah, it
Yeah,
changes a lot.
like
You
I
don't
was
think
like,
about it
oh,
until you get hit by it.
well, yeah, and I'm like, oh, well, okay. And I'm not talking TV shows or any of that stuff. I'm talking about just trying to get adjusted to the amount of daylight that we have up here. That's what really, really kills me with
Amazing. It's amazing sometimes. Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's light out till 9 o'clock at night sometimes, 9, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm like,
Although,
I need to get to bed.
although
Wait,
that's
that's about to
I know.
change.
Although, yeah, well, that's what I mean. Is like we just had our longest day of the year, so days are already getting shorter. So, I mean, you won't notice a real big change here for another month. Trust me. Like, it won't be until the end of July before you're like, oh yeah, it's not late. It's not dark. It's getting dark. Not at 9 o'clock anymore. So
Yeah,
it'll take a while. But yeah, there's a good solid 2 months where it's like, damn, sun ain't down yet.
yeah, yeah. I noticed the sun doesn't set in the same place twice here, apparently,
Nope.
because it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, there's a lot of variation up here.
Yeah, it's nuts. But yeah, guys, you know the deal. I've already got the screen up. I've had it up for a minute,
Oh, all right, all right, cool,
so
cool.
we'll catch you on the flip side. Make sure that you keep them flying.